Hi, my name is Will Davis, and this is my social intelligence video. I'm an aspiring director and producer. Also, capitalizing on every opportunity that I have, whether it's volunteer work, whether that's working with a friend, or whether that's working with on a union job, whatever the case may be. I feel like the more opportunities I take, it increases my chances on success on my mastery journey. So, reading Robert Greene's book called Journey gives me great insight on my journey. It has strategies and journeys of masters that complement those strategies. Masters like Teresita Fernandez. In the book, Green begins her journey in Miami, Florida, as a young girl not really feeling like she can fit in, almost as if she's watching the world from a distance. She was very observant and noticed people linking together in certain groups based on their interests and personality. She enjoyed working with her hands, which was not like any of the other girls at the school. So, feeling like she couldn't fit into any of these groups, she kind of stayed by herself. But she followed her interests and took up sculpture classes at Florida International University. Now, in class, students were given clay materials to create art, which gave her that outlet, but she wanted something more, something that complemented her personality. One day in class, she seen a student using metal large sheets to make art, and she saw that and she instantly knew that that was the perfect material that she could use to make her art. She worked endlessly on learning how to manipulate the material to be able to craft her art. Then she devised a plan. By breaking the art piece into sections and completing it that way and assembling it at the end, it made it more manageable for her and she didn't need help from anyone else. She wanted to fully embody her work and have people realize and have people see that there was no way that no one else could make this. So, based on the art that she made, she would dress the part. The reason why I chose Teresita Fernandez is because her journey was quite unconventional. She had a smaller stature, became a sculptor, which is quite unconventional. And I also like this because she went into a field that was perceived as a male macho dominated industry, and she dominated it at the highest degree. It just goes to show you that no matter where you come from, no matter where you are, if you remain focused on your mastery journey, you can achieve success at the highest degree. So, in essence, she really sort of crafted her mastery journey. If I could ask Teresita Fernandez two questions, the first one would be, would she be interested in canvas work? I'll research her and I didn't see any paintings or anything like that. I wonder how she would feel about work on a canvas. Would the two-dimensional canvas be limiting for her, or would she be interested in it? What is the most time consuming material to work with? And my follow up question to that is, out of all the materials that you've worked with, what is your favorite material to create art pieces? So, my two out of the seven deadly realities are conformism and laziness. The first is conformism, which is kind of tricky because I feel like it's kind of a balance, kind of a yin and a yang, because you don't want to overstep your boundaries, but you also want to put your best foot forward, right? You also, for example, in the workplace, you don't want to say something that might alienate someone or alienate yourself from the work group. For example, if something happens at work and everybody's okay with it except for you, people might think that you're a rebel or that you're complaining. So it's kind of a balance. It's a very tricky one. The second one is laziness. Now, laziness does not necessarily mean that you have a lack of desire to work. It can also mean that you always pick the easy way out, the easy route. For example, someone if you're in a group project and someone in a group project doesn't do the equal amount of work, but they get the good grade, that could be seen as laziness. So for a way for me to avoid that is to stay away from people that are like that, and also maintain a routine so you can keep that discipline, so you can reduce the urge to become lazy. All right, this is going to end the video. Again, my name is Will Davis. Thank you for watching my social intelligence video. Up next will be a list of my references from where I got my source material. Thank you.